I'm going to go into detail on mistakes that you, new YouTubers make, even if you're not new, even if you've been creating on the space for a while or been using other platforms. These are the mistakes that we make if we are not careful. If we don't take inventory on these things, then these mistakes could be a detriment of ourselves. Now, one of the mistakes that we make is trying to control or want to control things that we don't have control over. We focus on the things that we can control, hence the views. We can't control who views our channel, and we definitely can't control what is being said. But so that goes into another mistake that we make, is letting the views affect us, as well as letting the comments affect us. So if there's too many comments that you don't like, or it gets in your feelings, then somehow you're affected. All of a sudden you take the video down and you just, you abandon ship. You don't do as many videos as you used to. So my thing with that is, if it helps, then turn the comments off. There's always that option. You can turn the comments off. If it helps you focus not to be affected by those comments and outside things that you can't even control. And why would you want to control? Sometimes many YouTubers get in their feelings. Now, sometimes when I catch myself getting in my feelings, because sometimes I make that, it's like I'm almost doing that, but I stop myself, and I'm like, you can't control what they think, and they don't know the intricacies of why you said what you said, or you put out whatever content that you put out, especially if it's positive. When it's, especially if you're doing like a positive entertainment and content, right? You got those that want to put a damper on your progress. They want to slow your progress down. They want to, take you off your track. So focus on the things that you control. And the easiest problem to solve with that, don't even pay attention of the comments. Just let the comments just sit there. Because those comments are going to gain, that's engagement, so that's going to gain, attraction when you realize it or not. Another mistake YouTubers make is taking on too many styles, wanting to copy other people's styles. And I say, create Create your own style. Don't focus on, I need to do it like this, or I need to project my voice like this. I need to do this, or I need to do that. Whatever that you like to do, it's gonna show up. If you do a goofy face at the end of your videos, then that's your signature. You could do a goofy face. That's your trademark. You could do a goofy face at the end of your videos. But yeah, just find your own style and be patient while you're finding that style. It's not gonna all come together all at once. It definitely takes some time. So definitely don't let it be your downfall or the reason why you don't want to put out any videos. You don't want to create content. The third thing is wanting to skip steps. Now, the first thing, when you put your first video, you put all your time in that video. You're thinking, oh, I want to go viral. I want to go viral. That doesn't work like that. Of wanting to go, going viral. It's, you're like, oh, this person went viral. Oh, that person went viral. I'm going to do that instead, and then I'm going to go viral. Don't have that thought. Stop thinking, oh, I'm going to go viral. I want to go viral. Or, I must go viral. I must go viral. If I don't, then it's the end of my content venture. I'm not going to create any more videos. I'm going to stop creating because I've been creating videos for months or even a year and I still haven't went viral yet. The viral moment will come. And if it doesn't, so what? Now, you can say, I want to be monetized. But don't harping on getting monetized. The monetization is going to come way faster than you going viral. So your first step is wanting to get monetized. So don't let your thoughts or your process skip that process or that thought. So now another mistake that YouTubers make, and I actually said this with endearment to another YouTuber, and I'm gonna say it to you newbies and the OGs of creating content for a while. If you put it on a platform, leave your video on that platform. Don't take your video down. I think that's one of the mistakes that many overlook and have overlooked. Even if you've been monetized for years, don't take those videos that you think that's not up to par, because someone else could learn from those, and it's your more authenticated self. You're not trying to do it for show. It's your real you. And that's what people want to see. The people want to see the real you, not your Hollywood you. And one more mistake I'm going to mention that YouTubers make is many YouTubers feel like they have to be extra, they have to be animated. If you're not naturally animated, if that's not you, don't force yourself to be high energy. If you're not a high energy person, don't do it, because it comes off as disingenuous, and people don't take kind of disingenuine. You're gonna get more views with being your authenticated self. If you have a low voice, if you have a monotone voice, then that's you. You know, don't get hung up on being extra. Like, when I watch some YouTubers and they give an explanation, or they want to justify giving a reason why they're extra animated, they're like, oh, you have to be extra animated because they're not going to see you. You're not going to get these many views. Now, there might be very little truth to that, but that's not the whole truth. That's not the main thing. Now, if you start out with that, when people see you, they're going to expect you to be that. And then you get offended because they're expecting that. Meanwhile, that's all they seen you do. They didn't see your authentic self. They didn't see that laid back, that calm, monotone voice that you have. Now, if you're going to be animated, mix it up. Don't have majority of your videos being animated, because that's what they're going to expect. And you can't blame them, because even yourself, if you've been watching a YouTuber and then you taking a liking to that YouTuber or any content creator, right? And even, wrestlers. But it's a given when wrestlers are actors and entertainers. But still, when you meet them in real life, then all of a sudden, then you're disappointed, because you're like, well, they're not like what I've seen on TV. They're not like what I've seen on the video. They're not like what I've seen on a sports team. Now, you take that mindset and you bring it over to content creation. In content creation, it's easy. You can be yourself. So you don't even have to feel pressure, because there is no pressure from the outside, but you're putting pressure on yourself. Unnecessary pressures on yourself. Now, let me know what you think and put your comments down below. And if you agree or don't agree on some of these things. And while you're at it, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell button on the way out, will you? All right now.